Hey everyone, Wet Movie 1 back here again, and it's time to go hard up for some physical media, baby. The Irishman is being released today through the Criterion Collection for the first time on Blu-ray. You know what's cool about that? If you jump on that deal this week, or at least today, this DVD Tuesday, you can go to Barnes & Noble and get it for 50% off and get it for $19.99 today. And another film that's coming out today that I got a review copy for, I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but it's called Iron Mask. It has Jackie Chan and Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. I believe is another one that's hitting the store shelves today. But other than that, guys, it's a lot of boutique title stuff, like, independent title stuff like Beastmaster. Is being released for the first time on 4K. Same thing with, like I said, Mad Max is being released on 4K through Kino Lorber. But a lot of like Buck Rogers. We're also getting that Deadly Games 4K that's being released today. There's not a whole lot of stuff that's being released today that I'm like, oh shit, I need to jump up on this like right now. You know what I mean? There's like a new edition of Sonic, that's coming out with like art cards or something like that. I believe this might be a Target thing, if I'm not mistaken. And one last thing before I head on out today to start this hoarding adventure. I was doing a giveaway in my last video, and you guys, all you had to do was go to my Instagram, follow me on Instagram, like my newest post of this DVD right here of the Devil's Candy that's put out by Shout Factory, and comment and let me know what your favorite Shout Factory release is. And a lucky winner won a copy of this. And it's the Prince of Chaos there on Instagram that followed and liked my new post of this DVD right here that I got from the Dollar Tree. Really, really cool movie with Ethan Embry. Hit me up with your address, and I'll get this out to you as soon as possible. But guys, let's head on out right now and get this hoarding video started. Well guys, at my first destination of the day, Target, baby. Let's head on in there, see if they have any Black Friday deals going on in their movies, because I think it's only the buy two get one free thing. Well, since it's Christmas time, these different stores have different games out, like Cards of Cards Against Humanity and the the Blockbuster game out here. But they also have this thing right here, the Back to the Future Dice Through game. Has anyone ever played something like this or played this game before? Let me know. I'm not a big board game person, but they do have just a mixture of different ones, like an MTV, board game throwback music video, a music party game, all sorts of stuff in here, like Pan Am and wait, how the hell is that a game? But when it comes to a new release rack, all they really have is like the Christmas movies, on the rack right now, trying to blow them out for the holiday. And the only real Black Friday deals they have going on physical media is that buy two get one free thing that they've kind of always had. Throughout the year, every once in a while, but not a whole shit ton of new releases today, guys. Like The Devil Has a Name is something I don't think I've seen out here before, and this one right here, A Rainy Day in New York, which I'm not even sure if those are like new ones, from today or what have you. But yeah, not really seeing a whole lot of anything like newish here. Well, as I was heading out of the store, they have these little displays over here for the buy two get one free titles right here. The prices are as marked already, like $8, $10, like the semi-average prices. But there's like a handful of different ones down here, so I'm gonna take a look and see if I can find something, because these are the $9 ones, and see if I can maybe hoard up on some goodness here. Oh wait, is this a blue? Is this blue? Oh, just DVD. I kind of want to see this one, but I want to get a Blu-ray of that. Alright. Buy two, get one free. Target style, son. Now these ones are the $10 ones. I could have sworn I got this one. I got last Black Friday for like $7, but now it's part of the $10 thing. Well, I just took a look at a lot of the different ones they have on sale here. I think the only thing that would be really worth getting if it was buy two get one free, like money wise, is if you don't have some of these like TV show sets in here, like Friends the complete series and the Office complete series, and like Batman Beyond and everything like that. The prices are kind of high-ish already, as you can see, like the average prices they go for. But if you're gonna go for like a buy two you know, get one free thing like Band of Brothers in the Pacific. You know, Gilmore Girls is down there and everything like that. I think this section will probably be the best way to buy as many as you can and save the most. You know what I'm saying? Black Friday has not been the greatest this year when it comes to us movie collectors. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like wearing my chin diaper. Well, since Target and my next stop of the day are both in the same shopping center, let's head on into the Beast. Well, just made it into the Beast right now. And they still have their little Black Friday displays up as of right now too. I was thinking about getting this last time, but I didn't want to wait in line. But I could have, I think I saw the 4K of that one. I think I saw the 4K of that one, so hopefully maybe it's still over here. Maybe they're still on this little 4K end cap before I go and check the new releases and stuff here. Let me see. Oh, they do have this. You know, this is like the alternate cover edition of the Firefly trilogy. You know, House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and 3 from Hell. Those movies are okay. 3 from Hell, not the greatest, but you know, it is what it is. But hopefully I find something in here. When it comes to the new releases, I'm not seeing anything new this week, guys. Just the same old stuff in the last previous, you know, weeks over here. They still have a set or two of the Rambo Steelbook box set over here. Not really seeing anything new or different in here. It may be a week or so before we get some new stuff in here. Well, I was gonna go to Walmart, but I'll pass on that one today. Let's head on over to this big Dollar Tree that I haven't been to yet and see if they got anything. Kind of happy I walked in here because this big ass Dollar Tree looks like they have some Blu-rays. Ooh, what Westworld? Huh? I think that's the old school movie, isn't it? Okay. All right. Let's see if we can find anything decent in here. I already know that I did that, you know, the Dollar Tree one the other day. They got the Superman 3 right there. But, you know, if you guys haven't seen it yet, yesterday or the day before I put up another Dollar Tree video going to some of these other places and seeing if I found anything. If you didn't see it yet, I have a link for it in the description box, or you can just check my channel and stuff. I got a box down right here. Just gonna search through here for a minute and see what they got going. They do have Magic Mike, Fluffy Gamer's favorite movie of all time. But actually, I don't know if it's this one. I think Fluffy loves the XL one, the second one in the series right there. They even have a, you know, Friday right here. I have my Blu-ray signed by Ice Cube and Tiny Zeus Lister Debo and everything. That's pretty cool for $1 right there. But yeah, looks like some of the same stuff. A couple of different things that I didn't see. The Ice Princess, okay, but yeah, it looks like some of the same and a little bit of different stuff in here as of right now. What is that? The Blu-ray at the back? Oh, Friday the 13th remake. Got some Blu-rays right here, like Keanu, Tammy, Fist Fight, War Dogs up in here. More Twilight. Yeah, there's some Blu-rays, but it looks like there's more DVDs than anything, like we've have been noticing. At my final stop of the day, Barnes & Noble. Let's head on in there and keep our fingers crossed that we can come across the Irishman. Just arrived to the Criterion section of Barnes & Noble right now. My last stop of the day. Trying to see if I can come across a certain title that was released today. I think the Criterion sale ends next week, but this is probably gonna be the last time I'm coming for this sale. And I heard some weird, crazy things about this movie right here. Haxon. I think Danny and maybe some other people that I know have seen it or talked about it before. I may have to jump up on this one day, but I don't know. I don't know about how crazy that movie's going to be right there. But I've been here for like a couple minutes, and I haven't seen The Irishman anywhere. Not even on the little end cap that they have going on. They do have, you know, Ghost Dog, which I bought last week. I still haven't opened or watched that one yet. And of course, Moonstruck, which came out last week too, that I got as well, but haven't even opened that one yet. But I just may have to go up front to check and see if they do have extra copies of The Irishman, because that's the main one I've been on the hunt for today. So hopefully we can come across one. Let's head up to the front and see if they got it. And haha! I was lucky enough to come across one. I think this was the only one they had left in the store as of right now, and I think it's only almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Kind of happy I was able to get it, snag it for the 50% off before that sale ends. You know, the new Martin Scorsese flick right here, The Irishman. I think it's a 2-discer and stuff, little, you know, Netflix logo on the back. Yeah, it seems like it's the only thing I'm going to be finding today out here hunting. This is the main thing I wanted to get. But yeah, picked up this one today. But thank you guys so much for watching. Right now, let's head on home for some DVD, 4K, and Blu-ray reviews. Alright guys, I'm back home now and it's time for the review portion here. I got a nice size stack of stuff here to talk to you guys about today that I got sent from the different companies and studios and PR firms I work with. The first handful up were from Paramount Home Entertainment, and this first one up right here is the 40th anniversary of edition of a movie that I can't believe it's the first time it's hitting Blu-ray. And this one right here and these other movies that I'm going to show you, I believe, are coming out on December 1st. You know, now that is next Tuesday. And this is Popeye, the 40th anniversary edition, of course, with Robin Williams and Shelley Duvall and things like that. That's, you know, a live-action movie based on the old school, you know, cartoon from back in the day, and I believe maybe even a comic strip and things like that. And this one comes with a Blu-ray and you know, a digital copy and stuff. It's just pretty much like a, you know, the plain blue disc and everything like that. But what makes this special, other than it just being, you know, for it being first released on Blu-ray, is that you get half an hour of all new special features in here. One of which is a little making of, where you get the different actors like Robin Williams. You get an interview with him. I believe the same year as his death, you know, the same year he passed away. You even get a vintage interview in there by the director, Robert Altman, in here talking about the making of the movie along with Robin Williams from 2014, sometime in 2014, like the year that he passed away, of him talking about this flick right here, which I thought was really cool. You know what I mean? That was something I was not expecting to see, you know, on this release right here. And that's like, you know, 20 some odd minutes long of just like, you know, different people that, you know, were you know, behind the scenes of making the flick, talking about the movie, vintage interviews. And you also get like a little special featurette of the movie premiere of Popeye, or just like a little slideshow of different celebrities and actors and moments that happened, you know, on the red carpet of Popeye back, you know, 40 years ago at the TCL Chinese Theater, the Grauman's Chinese Theater, or what have you. But if you're a fan of this old school live action Popeye movie, you're gonna want to get up on this this Blu-ray that comes out next Tuesday from Paramount Home Entertainment. And next up over here, the next handful up are Eddie Murphy flicks. That are all coming out this December 1st, which is next Tuesday. And this one right here is one of my favorite Eddie Murphy movies. Not a lot of people talk about, and that is The Golden Child here on Blu-ray. This is put out by the Paramount Presents line. Oh shit! Where you get that cool little like flip up, you know, slip cover right here with like the original artwork on there. To me, it's kind of cool. And of course, the Blu-rays, you know, come in the white cases and everything like that. It's a Blu-ray digital copy, you know, combo pack right here. And if you don't know what this movie is, it's a Eddie Murphy flick where he plays a guy who, you know, he goes out there looking for missing children. You know what I mean? Like people that, you know, that are like, you need to help me find my kid. You know what I mean? He's out there trying to help them. But in the meantime, in like, what was it, Tibet, or, you know, some monasteries somewhere on the other side of the world, this golden child, this little, the chosen one, is being taken away by these evil entities, these evil bad guys, and it's all up to Eddie Murphy's character that gets, you know, told about this to try to save the golden child, you know, from you know, infinite doom. And there's just a hilarity, you know, ensues and things like that. You even get I forget the actor's name, but he played Grandpa in the 3 Ninja movies in here. He was also in, like, you know, Tremors and Big Trouble Little China in here, playing a really funny, hilarious role. But if you love Eddie Murphy movies from the 80s, Golden Child is definitely one you guys got to get up on. It looks superb there on Blu-ray. And next up over here is another Eddie Murphy classic, Coming to America. This is the 4K Steelbook edition. There's also going to be an Amray edition, you know, like a regular slipcover and stuff with a little bit of a different, you know, kind of cover art and everything like that. But this is a classic one, which I believe they're they're making a sequel to it right now. They may have even finished it and things like that. But this is just a classic film, and it only comes with the 4K disc. There's no Blu-ray, 4K disc thing going on. It's just straight up 4K. Looks spectacular, on this format here. And it also comes with this little fold-out poster inside right there of one of the characters, from the flick right here. If you've seen the movie, you know exactly what that's from right there. That's just a cool little added bonus. And of course, you get inner artwork in there with Murphy himself in there. Let's see who's on the other side. I believe it was, what's his name, Arsenio. Yeah, Arsenio Hall is on the other side right there. But if you're a fan of Murphy, man, next week, this coming Tuesday. Next Tuesday is gonna be the day for Eddie Murphy fans out there for sure. Because also, they're putting out Trading Spaces. I know it already has a Blu-ray release that came out, I believe, a handful of years ago. But this is that new one with the, like I said, with the cool little, fold-out, slip cover right there. And it comes with a new filmmaker focus with the director John Landis in HD, talking about the making of the movie, and of course all the other original special features that came on previous editions of the film, on the DVD and Blu-ray and things like that. But of course you get Dan Aykroyd, Jamie Lee Curtis up in here. Great flick, man. Great flick. And yeah, I suggest you guys check that one out if you haven't seen it yet. And of course, the classic, the Mac Daddy, Beverly Hills Cop, releasing on 4K, Blu-ray, and digital copy right here. I'm just hoping, since we're getting this on 4K, maybe we'll get a 4K collection of all three of the Beverly Hills Cop movies, because I secretly always liked the third one when he goes to Wally World. It takes place in an amusement park, and Axel Foley is going out there trying to get the bad guys and figure out what's going on. But you can't go wrong with Beverly Hills Cop, man. This 48 Hours, all that stuff. Eddie Murphy, bam, get it. It's amazing. Looks great on 4K, and yeah, there's a handful of different things on here. Of course, you get the theatrical trailer, deleted scenes, commentary track by the director, behind-the-scenes interviews, isolated score track, and on the Blu-ray disc is pretty much all the same special features, and some added ones, some other ones that were on previous editions, of Beverly Hills Cop on the Blu-ray and stuff like that. But now on 4K, man, coming out next week, this coming Tuesday. So make sure you guys get up on that. But I got 3 more titles here to talk to you guys about today. The next one up is coming from Sony Home Entertainment. It's just like a romantic, comedy flick right here, and it's called The Broken Hearts Gallery. This one was actually released about a week or 2 ago. Just got my hands on one, from Sony, and it's pretty much just about this one girl. I forgot her character name in here. What was her character name again? Because I watch so many things and I just kind of get jumbled up. But it's about this young girl on the cover here, who is always struggling with relationships and things like that. When she hangs out with her friends, she's always trying to tell her friends, like, oh dude, I'm doing great, my life is perfect, the guy I have is amazing, like you won't believe it. But yet as soon as she leaves, she's crying because she knows ain't nothing really going on, until she meets this one guy who's an artist, who's opening up this gallery, and she comes up with this idea to start a broken heart gallery of like people, coming in to donate their items that they got from like past breakups and different things like that, like an old shampoo bottle, or like like different things that they can add into this gallery. And in the meantime, of course, there's a little love entanglement and things like that. I thought it was a cute little fun one-time watch kind of flick, at least in my opinion. Right there, decently acted, looks really nice. It's actually still in the player. It's actually still in the the player at the moment. But yeah, I kind of like that one. Like I said, I don't see myself having to watch it over and over again. But it was a really decent one-time watch flick right there. Let me put that over there. And next up over here, I got from RLJE Entertainment. And this is a horror flick, or suspense flick, called The Beach House. And this one right here is about this young couple. They're not married or anything like that quite yet, but at least from what I remember, there's like a young couple, going to a beach house, which is owned by the boyfriend's parents, but the parents don't know that he's going there because they had some falling out with the parents. But yet he's going to this beach house with his girlfriend just to get away for a while. And when they go to this beach house, they come to find out that there's this older couple there. And they're like, who are you? What is going on here? And yeah, we're friends with your family and stuff like that. And something slowly starts to go awry when it comes to everybody in that house. And you have to come to find out what happens and how this young couple gets out of this situation, and or if they get out of this situation that they just happen to get themselves into. Really wonderful shot, really wonderfully shot. Kind of felt like I was in a daze, you know, watching some of this stuff, and kind of felt like I was high, you know what I mean, like from some of the different imagery, you know, that they had in here. Acting is pretty superb in this bad boy. I really like the young actress lady in here, Linda, I believe her name is Linda. I'm not even gonna try to say her last name, but she was actually pretty damn cool in this flick right here. But that's the beach house. If it sounds interesting to you and you guys like horror suspense flicks, I suggest you guys give this one a watch. It's actually pretty solid. It was actually pretty solid, and it was it's a Shudder original flick right there. But last but not least is a Lionsgate flick that I was sent by Lionsgate. It's called The Words on the Bathroom Walls, and it's pretty much about this young boy who suffers from mental disabilities, or you know what I mean, like he has an overactive imagination and sees things that are not there, and other people think he's nuts, you know, kind of thing. And in this movie, he's going to this like new school, and he comes across, you know, a girl that he likes, but yet in his visions, he has like these people that are protecting him, you know, from this evil entity that's trying to kill him. Like, you're not gonna live past your school day today, or ha ha ha, you're not gonna get the girl, you know, stupid stuff like that. But yet he has protectors that are imaginary, or are they imaginary, trying to protect him from this evil entity that's trying to kill him. But yet he's just at school trying to live his life, and you know, trying to get the girl of his dreams. And it was alright. It was actually alright, pretty solid. A pretty decently paced flick right here. You know, like a coming of age kind of, you know, kind of vibe to it a little bit, but a little bit of craziness that goes on in it. I believe this one came out a week or so ago. It's in stores now everywhere. But I don't know. I dug it. I dug it. Not horrible. Not a horrible flick by any means. I dug this one. I didn't know what I was getting into, you know, from this cover and things like that. I'm just like, you know, I guess I'll give it a chance. But that's the Words on the Bathroom Walls, out now on Blu-ray, in stores now everywhere. But guys, that's all I have to show and talk to you guys about today for this hoarding up adventure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. All those links are in the description box of this video. And also, if you guys would like to order a video shout out from me, I'm on Cameo.com. A friend of mine signed me up for it, and I've gotten like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like six or seven people that you know, ordered video shout outs or video messages from me. Like you get like a personal message from me or what have you. I know it sounds kind of stupid because I'm no one special, but I'm on Cameo.com. If you guys want to book me for video messages, link for that is in the description box of this video as well. But guys, thank you so much for watching and supporting my videos. I'll catch you knuckleheads on the next one.